Attention restaurant operators, get ready for the 29th Annual Menu Masters, the culinary event of the year happening May 16th at Morgan Manufacturing in Chicago. Presented by Nation's Restaurant News and sponsored by Ventura Foods, this premier gathering celebrates the industry's most iconic innovators and showcases the winners of the prestigious Menu Masters Awards. Plus, you don't want to miss the epic after party, where the vibe is cool, the music is hot, and this year's party swag is top-notch. Join fellow tastemakers and industry leaders for an unforgettable night of inspiration and connection. RSVP today at the link in our show notes. Early registration is strongly recommended as this event sells out every year.
McDonald's has some new drinks, Denny's has a new CEO, and Jersey Mike's had a pretty solid year under its new private equity owner. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, your daily dose of the most important news in the industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm RB Executive Editor Lisa Jennings.
And I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister. McDonald's is coming out with new drinks. The fast food giant, which will spend much of this year rolling out an expanded beverage lineup, will introduce new refreshers next month and crafted sodas, including a Dirty Dr. Pepper. Later this year, it will release new energy drinks, including a Red Bull Dragonberry Energizer. The fast food giant is gunning for a piece of the rapidly growing market for beverages that is fueling the growth of chains like Seven Brews and Dutch Bros. McDonald's estimates that this is a $100 billion market.
Denny's has a new CEO and a new turnaround plan. COO Christopher Bode was tapped for the top role after spending nearly 14 years at the chain across 2 stints. He replaces Kelly Valade, who left in January. It comes at a pivotal moment for Denny's, which is under new private ownership and is looking to break out of a years-long sales slump. Bode will spearhead Project Grand Slam, an effort to revive the chain over the next 24 months, with investments in menu innovation, catering, remodels, digital initiatives, and retail products.
Jersey Mike's had a solid year under new owner Blackstone. The sandwich chain's average unit volumes grew 3.2% to $1.37 million in 2025, according to the company's latest franchise disclosure document. The company added 238 restaurants in 2025 and now operates and finished the year with 3,227 locations in the U.S. The company was recently sold to the private equity firm Blackstone and hired only its second CEO in the company's 50-year history in Charlie Morrison.
Chipotle has updated its rewards program to include more freebies, lower point thresholds, and more gamification elements. The program now includes interactive challenges for users to access more points with the goal of driving incremental visits. The gamification focus is designed to provide a more personalized and impactful user experience, according to CEO Scott Boatwright. He told analysts in February that younger guests especially like the ability to earn extra points through interactive features, which has driven frequency among the cohort.
Go-To Foods is adding to its executive team. The multi-brand company on Monday said Biplav Misra has been named its first ever chief digital officer. Misra worked previously with Albertsons, where he led digital commerce and channel growth. In addition, Tatiana Lambert is the Atlanta-based company's new chief development officer. She comes to Go-To Foods from Wendy's, where she was vice president and U.S. chief development officer. Go-To Foods is parent to 7 mostly franchised brands, including Auntie Anne's, Carvel, Cinnabon, Jamba, Moe's Southwest Grill, McAllister's Deli, and Schlotsky's Deli.
A group of franchisees have taken the Roll 'em Up Taquitos franchisor to court. 5 franchise operators of the Southern California-based fast casual brand have described the operation as similar to a Ponzi scheme, saying the company misrepresented the concept as a viable business, inflated performance numbers, and omitted prior litigation involving an executive, among other charges. The operators said they've lost thousands investing in the brand. Roll 'em Up, in response, denied the allegations, blaming macroeconomic challenges and saying the operators had not met their contractual obligations. The company said Roll 'em Up is not a Ponzi scheme, but is a restaurant concept founded in 2019 with family recipes, and that it continues to support its franchisees.
A pair of ex-Starbucks staffers have launched an AI startup. Quantiv's first product is Roger, an AI restaurant analyst that operators can communicate with via email. Roger is designed to help restaurants make data-driven decisions, and the bot is no pushover. The founders used their experience at Starbucks HQ to develop an AI with a rigorous analytical approach. It's one of a number of new AI native tech products aimed at helping restaurants interact with their data.
Papa Murphy's struggles continued in the first quarter despite parent company MTY Food Group's takeover of about 50 underperforming franchise locations. During MTY's earnings call last week, CEO Eric Lefebvre said the turnaround of these locations has been more complicated than anticipated, and there could be additional closures down the road. Since 2020, Papa Murphy's sales have declined by 11.4%, while over 21.5% of the system has closed, according to Technomic. The chain is currently focused on a relaunch of its loyalty program, a new Detroit-style pizza, and a sharpened focus on local marketing.
Popeyes has launched its first ever anime collection with One Piece, one of the most popular and influential anime franchises in the world. One Piece recently surpassed $600 million in sales. The limited time menu includes a Luffy bento bundle for $13.99 and a Luffy bento box for $7.99. Both options include Popeye's signature chicken and mac and cheese, coinciding with the chain's recent shift back to its signature menu offerings after a tough 2025. The promotion also includes a Gum Gum fruit lemonade and Chopper's cupcake, as well as a merch collection.
And that should do it for Restaurant Daily. Check us out every weekday wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Lisa Jennings.
And I'm Leanne Zinsmeister. Have a very pleasant day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.
Attention restaurant operators, get ready for the 29th Annual Menu Masters, the culinary event of the year happening May 16th at Morgan Manufacturing in Chicago. Presented by Nation's Restaurant News and sponsored by Ventura Foods, this premier gathering celebrates the industry's most iconic innovators and showcases the winners of the prestigious Menu Masters Awards. Plus, you don't want to miss the epic after party, where the vibe is cool, the music is hot, and this year's party swag is top-notch. Join fellow tastemakers and industry leaders for an unforgettable night of inspiration and connection. RSVP today at the link in our show notes. Early registration is strongly recommended as this event sells out every year.